What's going on, everybody? It's Haas coming at you with a new video. We're going to take a look at Warbringers, Azshara, or Queen Azshara. The video opens up with what seems to be Azshara about to get swallowed up by a giant tidal wave, so we can only assume that it's the ocean. Maybe it's an old god. This is probably the point where Queen Azshara actually turns into the Naga, but let's watch. I love that she just tries to hold up and save all her people. Right around here is the part where I kind of clicked in my head that this is an old god. So this fish, this dark fish with a red eye, starts whispering to her. And it's fantastic. Yeah, that let go. The first thought is Azshara.
Let go. No! I am queen. This is the empire I built. It is over.
Yeah, I love the whispering. If you don't know, Queen Azshara is actually... Oh wait, really loud. If you don't know that, like, Queen Azshara is actually one of the most powerful beings in Warcraft, even before being the Naga. She was super powerful. She was able to take on a lot of big dudes. So, you know, for her to succumb to something is pretty crazy. But what she's up against, oh man. So if you don't know already, we are talking about the old god N'Zoth, the fourth old god. Not necessarily the final old god, at least if you're following speculation and lore, but the fourth old god that, you know, we've been hearing so much about, N'Zoth.
This is my fault. No! This was not the deal I made!
I love that she brings up the deal. Oh.
Deal. I like deal.
Who are
I
you?
get shivers every time.
Show yourself at once.
For 1,000 years, bound beneath these waves, I have watched you. I have tasted your essence.
You.
There's that fish.
It will
I love how he's like shrouded in darkness, just has a big black shadow behind him.
is near. Only I can sustain you.
It's like him just trying to whisper, get in her head, eventually take control.
Let go. Serve me.
I have a whole video planned out about
Nothing.
some other old god influence, but...
I am a god.
And I love this, like,
Before you walked this land, I ruled.
the old kingdom-esque city. Just, oh, it's so awesome to see.
Magnificent.
Serve me, and we will rebuild my empire.
No.
I like how that she kind of steps up.
You will die.
A queen! Not a slave.
Renegotiating the deal.
For 1,000 years. So you know what I want. Take my people. With them, I will raise an army. Conquer your enemies. Build an empire. As queen. Or let me die, and you will remain here, a prisoner. The god of nothing.
I mean, she's not wrong. Wow, that's really cool that she steps up to an old god and says, no, 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 no. It's not gonna work that way. You know, you see like Hodir and all of these, you know, old war Titan people that are supposed to be guarding the old god. They're not Titans. They're just appointed by the Titans. And then you see Queen Azshara, who's just like, yo, 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 I want your power, but like we're doing it on my terms. Really, really cool. I love it. Ultimately, N'Zoth just gets power, right? He just takes over the Defiant Queen, and you know he gets what he wants. He gets his empire back. That's all he cares about. Seems like Queen Azshara, all really she cares about is power. But I love this transformation too. This part. Yeah, N'Zoth's eye-opening as he has full control over Queen Azshara, or at least like has changed her, has influenced her with his power. Yes.
Is my queen.
I think by far, this is my favorite Warbringers. My favorite Warbringers that I have seen to date. Hands down. You know, just like Cthulhu, Yogg-Saron, Y'Ashra, N'Zoth is the fourth old god. Not necessarily the last old god. There still might be one more. But I think Blizzard did a great job at this. This was awesome. I think it was amazing. I loved it when I first watched it. I would honestly give this a 9.5 out of 10. What I want to do is I kind of want to make I'm going to make a scripted lore video, trying to go into a little bit in the N'Zoth eventually. I have something in the works for Yogg-Saron and our favorite Horde War Chief. Hopefully that comes out soon. I'm trying to work on that. But hey, this is at least my reaction to Warbringers Azshara, and by far the best Warbringers that I have seen. Hat off to Blizzard. 9.5 out of 10. Good job. Oh, and if you would like to see the future videos about Yogg-Saron and Sylvanas, you should probably go ahead and subscribe. And of course, give a like to this video. And I'd love to hear from you guys what you guys thought of this. I personally think it's amazing. You guys might not. I think Blizzard has kind of dropped the ball personally in storytelling for this expansion. But wow, was this so good. So hats off to Blizzard.